morning. Right, I had my first night in the Stellplatz. Was good. Off grid, using my batteries and gas and things. Very nice and peaceful. A bit apprehensive. Never done it before. One of these. So I'm just going to go on the way now to Salzburg. Top up with a bit of diesel to get. I've got enough to get there just, but might as well fill up. I think there's a petrol station nearby.
Turn right, Forststrasse, then at the end of the road, turn left, L1200, Sellerstrasse.
I'll catch you later. Right, we're just coming to Salzburg, 1 kilometre away now.
After 400 metres, turn left, Landstrasse, then go straight on.
To the right. Messy journey here. This way it wants me to go left.
Turn left, Landstrasse, then go straight on. After 200 metres, go straight on, Landstrasse.
Yeah, just past Munich, following signs of Salzburg, and it came up.
Go straight on, Landstrasse.
So I did, and I've been all over the place since. I don't know whether it was. There was a sign saying 10-minute delay, so maybe it's avoided that. Weird. Anyway. I think I'm nearly here.
After 200 metres, turn right, Salzstrasse, then you have reached your destination. Turn right, Salzstrasse, then you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination.
Right. Let's go see if there's any plates. The reception is closed at the moment. Please feel free to choose a site on your own and come to reception for check-in either this evening or tomorrow morning. Do not stay. Oh, right. We'll go find somewhere. Oh yeah, so you saw me the other day arriving here at Camping Sound in north of Salzburg. Yesterday I went into Salzburg itself and met my daughter, who was stopping in an old monastery in Salzburg for 4 nights, and we're going to go on the Sound and Music tour later on today. I don't know if I can do any video of that because of the music playing and copywriting, but I'll see what I can do later on. So just have a look around the site now. This is the owner's house here, reception. As you saw when I arrived, it was closed, so you just go find a pitch, very laid back, and go back in the evening and check in, and you don't pay till the day of departure. Now there is a swimming pool here, but it's not open yet. They're just getting it ready for the season because the site only opened a few weeks ago. You can see they're just doing work on it, painting over there. It's a pity that it's lovely weather. Yeah, so that's reception there. The information hut thing. Little children's play area. Quite tight pictures. And I think that in there is the toilets and wash facilities. But I haven't been in. There's bins up there. Come down. You can see some of the pictures here. They're not numbered, they just give you a thing to stick in your window to show that you actually paid. And this is where mine pitched here. You see. It's very nice. It says on the website no need to book except July and August, which you can see there's loads of empty pitches. But it's a bit dull on a rainy day though. It's all the trees. And just near the back of the site here, there's the motorhome service point, drain there and over there, and empty chemical toilet. And you see some more pictures going down there. So yeah, a nice little compact site. I really like it. I've now come on the Sound of Music trip. This is the first stop at the summer house where they did the 16th to number 17. See all of the people there that's on the coach. 70 odd people, which flabbergasted me how many there's actually going to be on it. So we just got to have a look round here, then we're back on the coach going somewhere else. It's quite good. It's actually situated in what was the garden? Halbron. No. Anyway. Helbrunn. Castle Helbrunn, which we're not actually visiting, that's another area you can see around here. And there's a bit of information board here about the Charmaine car who did the dance and played Liesl. All the information there.
Okay, then do a romantic one. You'll be so happy I made you do that.
Here you see the original Sound of Music tour. There's another one just turned up in front of us. Amazing how popular it is. Stopped off overlooking Wolfgang Lake at the village of Hallstatt. In the background there to take photographs. It's been very good. I've had a bit of a sing along this morning on the bus. The last few hours. It's been fun. Take some photos now. Stunning day. This tour now, I'm amazed how full it is. I only booked it last night at 20 to 7 from the site, and they picked me up from there and took us to the Mirabella Gardens where it set off from there. But I think there's about 3 coach loads altogether. Now just ended up at the chateau where the house scene where they fell in the lake, which is there, you see behind.
They built the sets for the terrace just down that pathway, and then so you actually had the gates, the wrought iron gates, and the seahorse statues. You can see them straight across in front of the real palace, in front of the archways. If you zoom in with your camera or something, you'll get that shot. And they copied that and made it in front of this set, and so it all looked very real. So they would have that entrance, then they had the pathway, and then they went up some stairs to the terrace with the back of their house there. That was the other house instead. So that's where they filmed all those terrace scenes. The gazebo used to be over there in the gardens, then they put it in front of the palace, and then they put it over there behind you. You know it's not there anymore, but that's where it was, over there. And that's where it got damaged and vandalised. And the other thing that happened here was the lake scene. This is where the rowboat incident happened. So they capsized the boat right in front of their terrace set so that they could come up and walk out up onto the terrace. And they did it 4 times. Very cold water. Like 4 times that scene was filmed. They bribed the kids with hot chocolate to get them back in the boat each time.
Right, we've now come into the village of Monze, where the actual church is, where they got manager Maria and Captain Von Trapp. We're going to have a look in that in a minute or two. The church is just there behind me. Lovely day for it, luckily. Weather's fantastic. And it's a nice little place. I'm thinking of coming back here in a couple of days in my motorhome anyway, just having a drive around. See what it is. Hi there, right, after the tour yesterday, the Sound of Music tour, I've just walked down to the chateau, not chateau, what do you call it? House, where the outside scenes of the film were, and this bit walking on there is where Julie Andrews was running down, singing I Have Confidence on the way to the gates, where the children pushed the car out. Right, now reach the castle house where they lived, and that's where Julie came down. There we have the castle there. I keep saying castle house. This is where the pushed the car out on the evening. And Gretel says, "We're going to push the car all the way to Switzerland." Right, I've just walked up the hill from the village called Werfen to the view where Maria and the children were learning to sing with the guitars. To hike all the way up there, and the village is miles down there. Oh, done it. actual meadow here, just in front of me here. That's where the children ran over there singing the song. Going to go back down now, back to the moto, and see where else we're going to end up. Just walking back down to the village and just come across this random signpost thing where you can adjust the lyrics of different songs from the movie in the middle of nowhere. I don't really can see that on there. Yeah. Amazing what you come across. I've just come out for a drive to the scenic road, one of the areas of the Sound of Music filming. It's a nice countryside, going up and up and up. I just parked up at the car park at the top of the Salzstrasse, whatever it's called. Just look at the stunning views. Hear the cuckoo? This is now the Mirabeau Gardens, where the famous dancing scene, where they run around that waterfall there. Unfortunately, I can't get to it this morning because they seem to be doing some renovations. And there's where the steps where there's some do-re-mi going up and down each step. And one of these, the children danced around, which I can't remember which one it is, but it doesn't matter. This is the tunnel where they all ran down, singing something. Do a deer, I think, I can't remember. Now up at the entrance to the abbey, where the children returned, asking for Maria to come back, if they could see her. Halle.